he's 5'5", 125 pounds. Bro, he's going to get penetrated in that prison, bro. Oh my God, it's over. Hey, kill this nigga now. Die. Alright, we got David is more evil than we thought. As y'all already know, my nigga. David had already got arrested, bro. He got charged with all kinds of murders and conspiracies. He was doing stuff with little girls, and yeah, he's a weird nigga. But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe if y'all new. Join the JBM Discord and the Twitch chat in the description. Let's get into this video, man. Alright, nice.
Few things on my mind since this happened. The fact David knowingly interacted with streamers and engaged with his fans and community like nothing happened. And the fact David was able to seemingly get away with this while Celeste was alive, even though people within his community knew.
Bro, that's my thing. Like, bro, everybody already knew Buddy was messing with a little girl. This could have been avoided way before it even happened. And niggas knew, and they didn't stop him.
David is not a good person. He was touring while the body of the child he victimized was decomposing. He let his friend go on stream and defend him, knowing the truth would eventually come out. It's all some real sick stuff, but I want to talk about it a little bit. Comment for the algorithm. TMZ had released some arrest footage of David at his home, and in the footage you can see David being patted down and put into cuffs.
I'm gonna be so smooth. I don't know why David didn't even go overseas, cuz. Like, bro, they let you walk. While they were doing all this investigation, they let you walk scot-free. They didn't even arrest you or nothing. I don't know why he didn't flee the scene. Yo, I would have left. I would have been in Pakistan by now. Fuck.
Recent times, he's been officially charged with the murder of Celeste, and his mugshot hit the timeline. It's everywhere, and you know I had to use it as my thumbnail. Here's another image of his mugshot alongside.
That don't even look like a thumbnail. That looks like some bullshit. Yo, that looks like AI. That don't even look like a thumbnail. Yo, he's one. Oh, yo, this little boy, this nigga is petite as shit. Bro, he's petite as shit. You're a grown man. Bro, he's 21 years old. 5'5", 125 pounds. Yo, bro, I was bigger than that at 6th grade. This nigga is actually a middle schooler. Oh my goodness. I did not know he was that little.
Especially because he's known Celeste for a long time, and this was really preventable. So I just want to have that conversation. Bro. David also did appear in court, and I'm going to show you some of that footage, but I have to get it out the way. I know the internet was on the police about not charging David sooner, but I'm 90% sure that was just to gather evidence, which is referenced in the court. But I also wanted to point out how David's family is standing firmly behind him, despite the copious amount of evidence that their son.
Boy, why are you backing this nigga up? He was messing with little girls, man. Bro,
is a pedophile and was involved in the murder of a child, which was motivated by the fact that he perceived her as a threat to his career, which is even crazier because at that time she was missing from her home. She tried to find safety in David, but he harmed her, and yet his family stands with that.
Today I am announcing the charges against David Anthony Burke, the musician known as David, spelled D4vd, in connection with the brutal and horrific murder of Celeste, a 14-year-old at that time. These charges include the most serious charges.
I thought she was 15. She was 14 at the time of her death. And he'd been messing with her for years before she died. So he was messing with a 12-year-old girl.
With special circumstances. The special circumstances being lying in wait, committing this crime for financial gain, or murdering a witness in an investigation. These special circumstances carry with it, along with the first-degree murder charge, a maximum sentence of life without the possibility of parole or the death penalty.
Hey, man. Nigga.
The determination on whether or not the district attorney's office will seek the death penalty will be made at a later time.
So in other words, David is a pedophile who attempted to cover this fact up by silencing a witness. And the district attorney is sure he can prove this in court. And I mean, I hope. I do have faith in the police in this specific circumstance, but this is what David's lawyer had to say.
From the media reports,
of course you LARPing this shit, bro.
Secret grand jury proceedings. We believe that Mr. Burke is entitled at the earliest opportunity
stop telling me I look like him, bro. I do not.
An open preliminary hearing and the proceedings not.
But his lawyer
remain
looks like she don't know what the
secret.
fuck she
So
doing.
we're asking for a preliminary hearing to be set at the earliest possible date on the 10th day. Your Honor, we believe the actual evidence will show David Burke did not murder Celeste Rivas Hernandez, nor was he the cause of her death. And we would like to be able to have the evidence.
Bro, look at Buddy in the back, bro.
At the earliest opportunity.
Look at Gus in the back.
After listening to that, I think that David's team is stupid. And if the cops did their job, I think they did, this will be an unwinnable case. There is so much evidence of their relationship all over the internet. David wasn't smart about it at all. And it honestly feels like at times he wanted to be caught. He had so many...
Ask the people respectfully
I was gonna say, homie.
discovery of the early.
Realistically, this should not be a winnable case. At this point, your lawyer should just be begging for mercy. His lawyer should just be begging the court system for his mercy, gang. Because this is not a winnable case. Like, you're not winning this. Like, he did this shit. We know he did.
Earliest opportunity.
Your Honor, as I indicated to counsel, there's approximately 40 terabytes of discovery in this case. Moreover, in order to obtain the transcripts from a grand jury investigation, counsel has to file a motion. She knows the way the system works. I'm not able to gather those. They have to be provided after the court orders them released because it was an investigation.
There is 40 terabytes of information that's been gathered in preparation.
Nigga, 40 terabytes, bro. He's going to get his booty hole penetrated in jail. I'm not going to lie. He's getting his booty hole penetrated in prison. He's 5'5", 125.
I mean, I think it makes sense that there'd be tons of information
We're about to get
go
tossed
over.
around.
I don't think all that information is going to produce an innocent ruling. I said it earlier. I was 90% sure the police
really
took a long time to gather evidence. 40 terabyte of discovery is proof of that. That's a lot of information. And it would make sense if they were trying to make sure David gets the appropriate charges and he gets locked up for a long time. Because like the district attorney said, nigga, that's a life sentence. And hopefully that lawyer making this mistake is proof that David's team won't have a good time during the trial and he does get that maximum sentencing. But now that you're a little caught up, I want to talk about one of the things that bothered me about this David case, and it's the fact that David let Jason the Ween take the fall defending him.
What, David?
Yeah.
What? Yeah. Jason, come on. You're making us Arlington guys look bad, bro. Making us Arlington dudes look bad, cuz. What are you doing, bro? You know you can get no hoes and
Yeah,
like one?
he didn't
Literally.
do it.
He's not a murderer?
No.
Thank God, bro, because I was still going to listen to his music. I was just worried.
He didn't
What?
do it.
He's not a murderer?
No.
Thank God, bro, because I was still going to listen to his music. I was just worried that I'd be an asshole if I did.
No, listen, he didn't do it. He literally performed the next day. If he was a suspect, the police would have been after.
Yo, Jason. Why is nobody getting on Jason's ass for this shit, man?
He's not a suspect.
He's not just escaping the police clutches?
No. And I'm going to perform. We're going to perform on the 20th. Me and David.
Listen, the Ween.
Wait, what you say?
Just
No. And I'm going to perform. We're going to perform on the 20th.
Jason, yo, bro. Bro. How is this nigga not canceled? How did he get away with this shit, bro?
Me and David.
listen, the Ween.
Let me do it. I'll make it. So,
Period.
do you think David did it?
Do I think he's a murderer?
Yeah.
Can't rule him out.
Can't rule him out?
Why is he even defending, bro? I never understood this. Why are you defending him? Cause even if he didn't kill the girl, he still likes little girls. Like it's like he's not right either way. Either way, you flip it, he's wrong. You say he didn't kill her. He still was fucking on a little girl. Like, what are you talking about? Bro, why are you defending him? Oh, wow. He's not a murderer. He's not a murderer. He's just a pedophile. Oh, wow. Like, that's so much better. I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather him be a murderer than a pedophile, bro. I'd rather him be a murderer. Bro, that's crazy. Like, bruh, what are we doing?
Can't rule him out.
Damn. No way. No.
You know what? I did think
I'd rather you murder somebody, bro.
soft. I don't
But
know
like,
if it's
how
true.
do you steal a Tesla though?
Huh? Wait, so you think it is him?
No, I don't
How
think
do you
it's
steal a
him.
Tesla?
I don't think it's him. 'Cause
Like,
he's
bro,
been-
I don't want people to understand, bro. Sex crimes and child crimes are literally the worst things you can do on earth. Sex crimes and child crimes like, those are not even justifiable. You can't even. Those are the only crime, bro. Sex crimes and child crimes are the only crimes you cannot justify on earth. You can justify murder, bro. Maybe self-defense or whatever. You can justify murder. You can justify stealing. You can justify anything else. But sex crimes and child crimes, there is no justification. There is no reason for you to ever do something like that. You're just crazy. I'd rather you be a murderer. I ain't gonna lie. What the fuck?
No, I don't think it's him either.
And in the wake of what David did,
Jason
got a lot of flack
jail.
for
Yo, come on.
this. And even though I've criticized Jason in the past, and you could even
criticize
him for
you can't get a
defending
job
David
having
so
any
early,
charge on your name.
I honestly think it's fair to say him and David were at least good acquaintances. So I can't fault Jason for defending his friend when at the time he had a decent alibi. And even at that time, I withheld my judgment on the case and didn't immediately assume David was innocent. So I can't blame someone who was likely his friend. But I will blame the guy who was touring while his victim was decomposing and allowed someone who was at least his friend to defend him, knowing that that was wrong. And I honestly believe Jason was just trying to be a real dude. This has since led to very smear campaign-esque posts that allude to Jason being this accomplice or Jason
really
is
the next
someone
David.
that knew David did this to Celeste. This tweet is a person replying to Fear Buck with a clip of David telling Jason he's the next David.
Yo.
I hear it. He's the next David. He's really the next David, bro. Like,
obviously, this is just a poorly aged clip. Jason does not have future sight.
It is crazy though.
Obviously, I know it's crazy,
my
which is why
God.
Jason and Pokimane
You're way more restricted with PDF.
currently suing
What are you talking about?
KickChamp for these slanderous posts. And mind you, they continue to prove the point because the clip in this tweet is Jason literally retracting his support for David because at the time, more evidence came out.
First off, I want to retract my statement. Obviously, the other day, I was defending David before all the new evidence came out. I do not condone anything.
Buddy, I'm not gonna lie, Jason. I would be on your side if it wasn't already known that he was a PDF prior to him being alleged a murderer, bro. Like, everybody knew the second those allegations started coming out and everything. Everybody was like, did he murder her or not? Everybody's trying to figure out, did he murder her or not? Did he murder her or not? Okay, cool. That's still up in the air. That's still in question. What's not in question is that he was fucking a little girl. That is what's not a question. That was for sure.
Or he's doing, okay? That
You
shit
still have
is wicked.
$10
It's
for my
just
name, yo,
unbelievable.
So it's so crazy how a clip of Jason trying to rectify his wrong still gets used to
Yo, bro, why is this man barefooted, bro? Who is this? What is this? Why is he?
push an agenda that Jason said he was losing his sleep over.
Bro, what?
And the shit that he did. Nah, bro, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how much money I gotta spend. I'm gonna
That's
make sure
Gomez's boyfriend? Jesus Christ.
you're done. I deadass lose sleep at night because of this shit. But I'm gonna post this poster.
It's really fucked up how David took a friendship and withered it. I'm not saying they were the best of buddies, but I think for Jason to go out and defend him, they at least clicked to an extent. And I think it's real sinister to let someone go out there and look dumb. He was able to put this facade on and he was able to tour all while a child was taken from the world. These prosecutors alleged that Celeste was killed on the 23rd because that was the last day she was heard from. And apparently the same day people heard of a breakup, Celeste was no longer in the server. That Discord server is very gross and I won't go too into it, but with screenshots like these, is that
Discord server even open still, my nigga? Is that server still even like
of people who knew all about this relationship but no measures
hair
were
was
taken
tough
to
set.
help Celeste?
Nah,
I trained you.
good, bro.
That's controversial.
Jesus.
It's controversial of
This shit was, bro. He really had a 13-year-old girl on stream that everybody knew they were hunching and nobody cared. Like I can't even like I can't even I don't understand how nobody said anything, bro. Like, how did nobody say nothing? It's not even like she was hidden behind the scenes. They were public. Like, how did nobody say anything? Oh my God. And then and when he finally gets caught, now all these people want to start coming out. Oh, this happened, that happened. Fuck, why didn't you say some shit while she was alive? The fuck? Don't say some shit now. You want to keep your mouth shut this whole time. Keep it shut.
Really good.
Okay,
It's been a good one. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Mwah, 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 mwah. Oh my. Delete everything. Delete everything. Everything goes. Everything.
David literally
Bro, he said that nigga came in the shower. Bro, Brad, I literally just found out this, bro, David he's 5'5", 125 pounds. Bro, he's going to get penetrated in that prison, bro. Oh my God, it's over. He's 5'5", 125 pounds. Bro is a little boy. Yo. Nigga said Nigga said she looks 19. Cause she looks 13, bro.
Giveaway ever. This is the most blatant
like
cover-up
look at her.
Seen.
That's a little girl, bro. That's like little girl.
And it took this long for him to be caught. Celeste didn't have to pass away. She just needed people.
Bro, first off, you can tell by the way they talk, their mannerisms, their not even just the way they act. You can tell by the way they act. What's good, Slater? You can tell by the way they act, by the way they dress, and then most of all, their features, bro. They don't have grown woman features. See, nothing about her has grown woman features. You can look at someone her age and be like, yeah, her body's still developing. Like off rip. Like you can immediately tell, bro. Like you can you can tell what woman has a grown woman body and what girl doesn't have one, bro. Like a grown woman body looks completely different. Even I don't care if you're flat or you're thick, it doesn't matter. But you know what if you're a grown ass man, you know what a grown woman body looks like, and you know what a little girl body looks like, bro. Even and it's not about how thick or flat they are. You could just dead ass tell. Like she's literally underdeveloped. You can look at her and be like, she's underdeveloped. My nigga.
People who like, she's
not anywhere near
would have
where
questioned this stream, and people who aren't like David's family.
Yeah, bro, you can't tell. I'm not gonna lie, you can't tell because you're still a minor. You're 15, right? Even when I was your age, I couldn't tell. When you become a grown ass man, you can tell. I'm not gonna lie. You develop that sight, like you can see it, bro. When you're that age, when I was your age, I couldn't tell because nigga, I was a kid.
David is wrong.
I'm a grown ass man.
This situation is proof we need to protect kids, not by flimsy privacy invading laws, but by being honest with the fact that David was enabled and this child was in danger right in front of our eyes, and we as a community failed her. So let's just do better and let's pray David gets that max sentencing. That's really all I had to say.
Fuck the max sentencing. He need to die. The fuck, nigga. Fuck the max sentencing. He need to die. Hey, kill this nigga now. Die. Get that nigga the death penalty. Die. He needs to go. Homie. Anyways, man, like, comment, and subscribe if y'all new, man. Join the JBF Discord, the Twitch chat in the description. And I'll catch y'all niggas next time, man.